Kelly Hall, general manager of tonight's media team against the NHL Old Timers. What does bringing a new player like Marty Hastings into the lineup, what does that bring to the team for you guys?
Well, Tim, thanks for being here and thanks for covering tonight's game. We definitely want to put our best foot forward tonight, and we felt by bringing Marty into the lineup, he did input some size into the lineup. His limited skills and abilities, will be noticed right out of the gate, but he's got a lot of heart, a lot of character, something that we need on this team, and I think tonight that'll bode well for us.
Great. Any predictions what might happen tonight?
Well, it's going to be a scrappy affair, with Marty in the lineup, and I'm not too sure exactly how much ice time Marty will see, but we always need a good gatekeeper. And from what I've heard down in the minors, Marty's done a good job at opening the gate and making sure we got 5 skaters on the ice.
Mm-hmm. And one skill he does have is speed, which we saw when he was on the long blades.
It's a developing speed. It's a speed that I think over time, I think people will come accustomed to, sitting back in the locker room after and say, the guy's got surprising speed. Not Guy Lafleur type speed or Yvon Cornway type speed, but just interesting speed.
Marty, how are you feeling?
Well, I feel pretty good. Just sitting up here at a Legends game. Just got word I'm going to be on the 4th line. A little bit upset about that. Probably should be centering the 1st line, but you just got to go with the captain says. Team player.
Yeah. I talked to General Manager Kelly Hall earlier. He said your lack of skill might be an issue. What do you think?
Well, the proof's going to be in the pudding tonight when I'm lighting the lamp. Kelly, he's a terrible general manager. He's a terrible boss at work, too. The guy's never around. So, that guy can't really say anything about anybody else.
Bernie, you scored over 450 goals in your NHL career. What's the key to your goal-scoring prowess?
Well, being in the right place at the right time helps. Scored 70 goals playing with Wayne Gretzky one time, didn't hurt. And hopefully a little bit of talent too.
Marty, how are you going to be able to match Bernie's scoring ability?
Well, I think Bernie forgot one thing there. Remember the story of Samson in the Bible when he got his hair cut off? He lost all his strength. Bernie used to have a pretty good mullet, and I think that was probably the key to his goal-scoring ability.
Bernie, how do you react to comments like that?
Well, it may be true. I did have a little more hair back then, but I was wearing a helmet, so now that I didn't wear a helmet, I thought it cut off.
Hey, can I have your autograph?
How much money do you have?
Not really.
Sorry, guys.
Cliff, you're a hero to the Nucks fans for what you gave to the team throughout your career. How does that feel?
It feels good. I mean, it's always something that I always want to do is play for my hometown, and if I inspire other smaller hockey players to someday reach that dream, that's good.
We're far removed from that now, and I think the only time Cliff is fast now is when he's running to the fridge for a beer. So we'll see how it pans out on the ice tonight.
Cliff, how often do you run across jealous people like Marty?
Quite often. I mean, it looks like he's been working out. He's lost about 100 pounds, but he's still about 280 right now. But it should, we'll see what happens when he gets out there. His balance is looking better. His socks are kind of a little strange color, but...
Any predictions?
Well, I mean, right now he looks like he could be a fighter. I'm not sure if he's a finesse guy or he's a tough guy. We'll have to see.
All right. Good luck.
Put it back in.
Marty, how'd it go out there?
Nicholls is a cheap shot artist, hacking me every chance he gets, but I think I showed that I belong out there at least.
Your conditioning, how did it hold up?
Look, you and your stupid questions, like, I'm in great condition. I'm in great shape, I always have been, and I always will be.
What about your line mates? What do you have to say about them?
Oh, Mark Hunter's brutal. Just terrible. My centerman's a good player. I'm better than my centerman. I'm better than pretty much every player on the ice, but my centerman can at least hang with me.
Kelly, could you assess for me Marty's play? How did he do out there?
Well, actually, Jim, we were quite surprised. Surprised and disappointed, I guess, is what you could say. Marty's play on the ice, although it was limited, was marginal. The tactics after the game in the dressing room were totally unprofessional, uncalled for, actually quite amateurish. So we've decided to nix the contract for Marty this year, and he's on his way down to the Millardville Mudhens as we speak. It's a semi-pro league where that bush tactics applies.